Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard the Audire Astra for first Dragon Age Veilguard stream. Also, hello, Cole, Cass, Tommy, Tiberius. Cole, how am I supposed to pirate a Switch? You can pirate software, you can't pirate hardware. I cannot pirate a Switch. I could theoretically download an emulator for Switch, except that Nintendo sued the emulators for Switch, so there are none anymore, except unless you have to go to very shady sites that I do not wish to go to. Emulation? Oh, you had the files? No, I never had Switch files. I never had the files for a Switch. What are you talking about? No, I never had a Switch. I had older Nintendo platform. I had the Pokemon Sword Shield was a Switch. I may have forgotten that. In that case, I guess I do have a Switch emulator. Hello, Alex. Welcome aboard. Pokemon. So a Sword and Shield is Switch. Was it? Was it? Okay, well. I still can't play Mario Party though, because Mario Party that requires like online connection. Fire Emblem Engage is on the Switch? Oh yeah, no, that one makes sense. Wait, the files for that are on my old computer. I don't know if I still have them, actually. Also, Tiberius, I was probably going to play a mage anyways. I played a mage in all of the other Dragon Age games, and so I was probably gonna play a mage no matter what. Oh wow, Dragon Veilguard! I don't have to install the stupid EA Origins things, it looks like. Awesome. I hated that about Inquisition. Alright, let's see. Opening settings. Look here, alright, let's figure this stuff out. I just booted up the game for the first time. How can I make it so the audio... I want the audio to play even if I am tabbed out. Because you think Dolphin has I know Dolphin has an online version. Wait. No, I know Dolphin exists. I don't think you can... There's an online version of Switch emulator, though. Is there a setting? Mute sound? Why is there a button to just mute sound? What kind of graphic setting is that? Or audio settings that mute while minimized? Okay, there we go. Turn that off. This is still very, very loud. Alright, I want to swap to the gameplay screen. Let's see. The Dolphin is so old, Audire can't... Cole, shut the fuck up. Like, actually... You're taking the joke a little too far. I played Xenoblade 1 on Dolphin. Okay, I have interacted with it before. No, she's right about no. Look, I will never, ever use EA Origin for anything. Unless I absolutely have to. I don't want it on my computer. Having it to install it for Dragon Age Inquisition sucked. It's like one of those things where, like, genuinely, speaking of pirates, like, it would have been better to pirate Dragon Age Inquisition. Except, it had Denuvo, so it wasn't cracked. It took way too long for them to crack it, so I just bought the game. Don't look for it. Nintendo just stuck down most of the emulators for Nintendo stuff online, so don't even waste your time. Yeah, I know. I'm saying, like, it's hard to get... it's hard to find a Switch emulator now. Alright, so to explain to people, I have played the previous Dragon Age games. I'm completely blind on the story of this one though. I see Varric is still...
Ancient elven god of lies, or
I guess Varric is still narrating.
depending on which story you believe. In his desperate fight against the corrupt elven gods, Solus imprisoned them, creating a veil that split our world from the raw magic of the faith.
Oh, so wait, Solus created the Veil? Did not know that.
But the veil cost the elves everything. Their magic, their freedom, even their immortality. Now, Solus wants to tear
I do not actually remember enough Dragon Age lore.
he caused.
Just about the elves.
That means our world has to burn.
Oh, I see. So I guess Solus is the new villain then.
And that's where you come in.
I know nothing about the Dragon Age games. Can you give us a crash course? So there is another dimension called the Fade, which is where magic comes from and like spirits live. The Fade is mages can use the Fade to do magic. However, if the mages can be possessed by demons basically from the Fade, so magic is scary. And mages, most people don't like mages. Oh yeah, so most mages are kept into like, they're kept as like, you know, confined in what are basically concentration camps. And I believe the plot of Dragon Age 2 was basically that someone started the mage rebellions, and the mages have been rebelling since then. Also, there is an evil plague called the Grey Spawn, or is it Dark Spawn? No, it's the Grey Wardens, and they're called the Dark Spawn. The Dark Spawn, there's a, you know, like magic zombies that try to take over the world every now and then, and the people who fight them are called the Grey Wardens. And that's basically a crash course in Dragon Age. Did I see some of the new upcoming Star Rail stuff? I did. I'm looking forward to it. Herda looks beautiful. I will say, very bold of Hoyo to actually create a flat-chested adult woman. It's very bold. Let's see, what did you want? Elf human. Do you want to be an elf or do I want to be a human? I don't want to be a dwarf. Cycle appearance? Wait. It's not preset appearances, right? It's gotta be customizable. Alright, we'll try elf. Actually, wait, I think humans look taller, maybe. We'll see what female humans look like. They're taller, okay. I'm going with that. Get wrecked. Oh yeah, speaking of nephews, did you, the concentration camp got to concentrate on these spells. Yeah, that's not the kind of concentration camp. Ooh, look guys, scary. Pronouns. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna customize. Starting preset. Oh. Sure not, we'll be vaguely Asian. Vaguesian. Head shape. Set features to default. Okay. Got tall and skinny, wide. Chad. I don't know about any of these. I don't know about this character creator, guys. Okay, so I gotta admit, normally I make my character in advance, so I don't waste people's time on stream messing around with the character creator. But I didn't do that this time, so you are going to see me waste time messing around in the character creator today. Complexion, smooth 1, smooth 2, smooth 3, smooth 4. It's got a more, this is like more stylized art style than before. Oh my god. Audire did a word bash joke, haha. The skinny one is very evil stepmother. I see it, yeah. Head width. Ugh. You know what, just leave that at default. Button width. Spacing. You know what? We're gonna skip. We gotta go to the chin. Gotta get rid of this. Because I don't like this jawline. I don't like the jawline or the chin. Jaw? Oh, cheeks and jaw. Here we are. Width. There we go. That's better. Oh, we don't want to go all the way. A little bit. Like that. Jawbone width. This around a bit there. And we'll just set that to 0. Put that a little bit into the negatives, not too much. Cheeks. I usually don't mess around with cheeks too much. Like increase the width a little. That is not where I want it. That looks terrible. That looks terrible. Oh, okay, actually, this is okay. Round them out a bit. Puff those cheeks out, girl. Least jank Western RPG character creator. I mean, this isn't that bad. It's just that, you know, most Western character creators don't let you do something that looks, you know, anime style. And that's usually what I'm trying to go for. Where is my mouth option? I want to depth, height, jaw. No options for mouth? Really? Oh, there's more options up here. Okay. Okay, I was like, wow, really? They're not gonna... We're gonna move. Mouth goes up a little. We're gonna shrink that. Shrink that as far as it'll go. Position it a little up. Let me shrink that further. That's a little too much. That's a little too thin-lipped at that point. Let's go back to the jaw. There we go. I think that's better. Yeah, we'll put it right there. Okay. Never mind. A little higher. There, okay. Hello, friend, fun time. Ready. We are currently battling. Welcome to Dragon Age Veilguard. We are currently battling the character creator. It's a very difficult battle. Okay. Nose. Want our nose to be small. Nose. Every single game calls this setting, this area right here, something different. Every single game. Nose tip, we're gonna rank that. Okay, that looks much better already. Can I? Let me move it down a little. Since it's so much smaller. Can I do anything about that filtrum? No, I don't see any settings for that. No, there isn't. There's no settings for the filtrum. Dang, wait, no shape. Oh, wait, no, these are just presets. We can start with this. This is an okay starting point, I think. %of the casualties are from the car's character creator. How long have you been at it with the character? Probably like 10 minutes. It's definitely not the worst character creator I've ever seen. Alright, eye shape spacing up, down. I feel like they're a little too high up. I'll move them down a little. Just a little bit. Eyelids. They won't let me make them bigger? Really? Oh, okay, so this is how I make them bigger. Oh, it's not really bigger, it's more open. You can go with the more bedroom eyes or more... It's like the choices between yes ma'am or your son calls me mommy too. We'll leave that there. I don't think there's too much I can do with the eyes. Eye shape, color, okay. 3 colors for this. Interesting. Okay, well, we're gonna go with purple. If they have a purple, which they don't. They have a violet. A violet hazel. I need a brighter violet for this. Let's see. Oh, it's only preset colors. Saturation, brightness. Yeah, I guess that's the closest we're gonna get. Outer iris color, we're gonna set all of these. Maybe the inner iris, less saturated. Not quite all the way. Clear color, okay. Eyebrows and eyelashes. Oh. I like them thin, but not that thin. I don't like that. Sure, okay, that's fine. We can live with that. Eyelashes shape. Ooh. That's a lot of options for eyelashes. Oh, that looks a little silly. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Mascara intensity. Oh, I'll just leave it. Wait. I kind of. This model doesn't have it, but I kind of generally do have some color on my eyelashes. So I can go with that. Anybody, can you continue to mess with your character after character, like, can you continue to adjust it after character creation? Or is this like it? Will I get a chance to adjust any of this later? Does anybody know? Only if you... Weird, usually that's a problem in Eastern games, sad rimshot. Huh? Okay, where, body and eyes, ears. Ears, don't care. We're not gonna be able to see our ears anyways. I'm gonna pick a better hairstyle. Hairstyle is where these character creators tend to be pretty lacking. I feel like long feminine hairstyles are so hard to find in video games. Yeah, I don't like any of these. RIP. Modding community win. Oh wait, we can't have that because it's EA and they're using Frostbite. Ha 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 ha. Is this the closest to white that we can get? Is this the closest we can get here? I'll just tone it a little pink or a little purple. Ugh, I do not like that. That is not great. Not good. Not looking good. Okay, wait, so this looks more like elvish. Is that? I don't even know what this is. I don't like the overall head shape. That's the problem. Like the overall head shape is just doesn't look good on any of these. Ugh. Damn, this character creator is kicking my butt. It's not looking good for me, Chief. EA to the funniest thing is that like EA is not even a bad company anymore by modern standards. Hi Hatanashi, good to see you here. We are trapped in the character creator because nothing here is making me happy. I'm not happy with any of this. Okay, maybe eyeshadow will help. Maybe eyeshadow will help. Makeup can work wonders. I don't know if it's gonna work wonders here though. I don't need anything that fancy. I just want to emphasize both the upper and the lower eyelids. I don't need any of the super fancy stuff. Makeup can work wonders, but not this makeup. Not this shit. Okay, you know what? I think that's the best we're gonna get. Eyeliner intensity. Pain. It's so hard to make cute girls in Western RPGs, I swear. It's so hard. I'd probably be here all stream. But I'm just gonna accept my fate for now and hope we can change it later. Oh, I will mess with this more off stream. Don't worry, so like people spend like 2 hours making their character for a first person. Yeah, like I know people do that, but I feel like that's not the most interesting. What is what? Like yeah, okay, yeah, that's sure. Can I make my neck less thick though? Like, can I do that? Starting undergarments. Yeah, I don't really care. Body shape. Hourglass, buff, fat. Okay, we'll go with the hourglass. Body proportions. Height. Not even that much of a difference there. Shoulder width. Chest size. Waist width. Hip width. Glute size. Bulge size. Really? Okay. Body, eyes, nose, ears. Again, don't care because we can't see them. The inability, okay, like, I feel like almost every game lets you make the eyes bigger or smaller. It's just not a thing here. It's okay. You know what? It's okay. We're just gonna slap a helmet on. We're just gonna wear a helmet most of the time. No. I gotta change. I gotta be able to do something. The skin is not. This complexion is not doing it for me. The shadows around the. What? Look, the shadows here, they're painted on. They're way too prominent. I do not like that. Like, this is just a stylistic choice on all of them. These have that. Oh my god, that is a lot of freckles. Holy cow. Like why are the lines there so prominent? It looks terrible. It makes you look so old. Is it did I mess up the cheeks? Is that the thing? I mean, like a cheek depth? No, that's not really it. Gels, no, we don't want gels. Yeah, no, it's just there. It's just there and I don't like it. Okay, well that's less prominent at least. She can't unsee that. Yeah, I can't do. They let me change my larynx, but not my neck, really? Like, okay. Okay, game. Yeah, we'll just go with that. Alright. Oh my god, that smile is so creepy. Aspirational armor. Starting outfit. Oh wait. We are mage. Yes, gotta be mage. Yep, mage. Okay. Rook. Rook is a Grey Warden, an ancient military order sworn to battle Darkspawn and other monsters. Veil Jumpers. Gain reputation with the Veil Jumpers more quickly. Attune strikes deal. Shadow Dragons. Opposes corrupt rulers and slavery. Your class-specific resource regenerates slightly faster. Helmets are the RPG gamer's best friend. Yeah, I foresee, unless I'm able to make a more satisfying character here, I am... Okay, no, just based on the fashion. More and watch. And even... I feel like this is definitely like meant for the rogue class. Because like hidden touch holds an extra poison. Like that does nothing for me. But it looks so cool though. This outfit looks so cool. Like compared to all of these other outfits, like that one's just far and away the winner. Like all of this else, everything else here is just shit compared to this. I might do it for the fashion. I might do it for the fashion. Do you think I should play Lords of Fortune? No. Backstory: Assassin extraordinaire. When the invaders of Treviso took people captive, Rook was determined to free the prisoners at any cost. A talented new crow recently promoted to full membership chafed at the cautions of her commanders, especially with their city occupied by brutal soldiers known as the Antom. When Rook saw a patrol herding along captives one night, she leapt into action. Despite saving lives, however, Rook had unknowingly compromised a larger crow operation against the Antom. Rook's superiors were incensed. Sidelined for her actions, the young assassin searched for new ways to prove herself. Will you not change your look with equipment? I guess, because they call this aspirational armor. Maybe I should go for the gameplay after all. I think Shadow Dragons, this sounds like the best, because your class-specific resource. as if you have more mana regen. I think for gameplay, this one sounds better. Rook risked everything to liberate the enslaved people of Tevinter, even knowing it would anger the ruling elite. The foundling, Rook was adopted into a military family and joined the Shadow Dragons to fight from the shadows for change in Minrethruths. While guarding a visiting dignitary who was investigating a slavery ring in the nearby city of Nessus, Rook concluded that the mission would fail without throwing caution to the wind. Alone, she sneaked in the dignitary deep into Venatori-controlled zones and brought him back along with the rescued slaves. These actions brought Rook to the Venatori's attention, and the Shadow Dragons decided to keep Rook out of sight. Combat preset. Oh, this is like difficulty. What is default difficulty? First name, Redmond.
Time to get to work.
Oh, I hate that.
What's he been saying?
I hate that. How do I swap to a different one? Oh, arrow keys, there we go.
Well, we're not in trouble. Let's move.
Yeah.
Let's move. Let's move.
That's acceptable. I can live with that one. I think it's the endgame faction armor you can get. Not sure if you can't get the others. Oh. Well, it seems like you can gain reputation with all of them. Past adventures, the Inquisition. I am tempted. Okay, I will very quickly try to make this resemble my Inquisitor. Because the Inquisitor is the protagonist of the last game. I'm just going to very quickly change her hairstyle to something vaguely resembling what I had. I think it was a kind of white color. Skin color was pale. Oh, I don't like that's a little too yellow. Okay. Honestly, I don't remember what her hair color was. I think it was, or not the hair color, eye color. I think it was green. Is there a green? There's a green. Okay, that's good. All right. Cancel, why not? Accept changes. Continue. Oh, I don't remember what her name is. Wait. What?
I won't let. We need to move. We need to. It can't.
Oh, this. Okay, that's just male and female. Okay. Okay. Confirming your Inquisitor's background. Continue? What? World state. Who was the Inquisitor romantically involved with? Cassandra? No? Oh, Cassandra was straight. No, never mind. You know what? Josephine, sure. Disbanded. To give up power. Okay, we're gonna disband it. The Hidden God. Oh wait, Sure, let's go with that. We are gonna find a helmet. We are gonna find a helmet. You can change your appearance. Okay, good, good. We're definitely going back. Audire, trust me, you can just skip this. It barely affects anything. Sad.
So, where were we? Oh, right. Him. Our best plan is to stop the Dreadwolf before he can perform his ritual. After following his trail across half the known world, we finally tracked him to Manrathus, capital of the Tevinter Imperium. But to find the Dreadwolf in a city this big, we need a...
It can't be that hard. Just ask for a bald elf. There can't be that with a very long face. Like, Solus has a very unique look.
With the seediest bar in town. And a missing
Oh no,
contact.
the sad is yet to come. Are you saying sad as in like the game is sad, or is like the story is sad?
Let's try this again. Where's Nev Gallus?
You think you can come into my bar and make demands?
I'll do more than demand.
Nev Gallus is my only shot at finding the Dreadwolf. I'm not leaving until I know where she is.
Wow, Audire, just threw a dude based.
Be
I
ready
can throw
to
lots of
fight till I
dudes.
get to you.
Darling, you're adorable.
I'm a mage. Why am I out here just punching people? I did pick mage, right?
Not enough gold in the world for this.
Meet Bianca. She'd like you to stay a while.
Oh my god, Varric, what did he do to you? Okay, you know what? Maybe it's not the character creator. I think people in this this art style just made the characters look worse.
Nev Gallus.
Dumat Plaza. The Venatori cultists took her to Dumat Plaza.
You know, right?
Thanks.
I see. Okay. Right, alright.
Your friend Nev Gallus is at Dumont.
Oh.
I heard.
Oh,
That's why you're my second.
come on. Varric was pretty good looking in the old games. Like, why did they change up the style?
Easier way to do that than fighting an entire bar.
Varric used to be fun. Oh, I figured it was just the lighting. Oh, okay, but it worked though.
See, you say that. But we do have Nev's location now, so...
Don't get cocky.
Come on. Harding will be worried.
Okay, I thought it was just the lighting, but yeah, he used to be a lot more blonde than this. And his nose was not that big. Like, look, like Varric was a hot dwarf.
Best damned
Like he was a good-looking dude. Like I don't know who the hell this guy is. Because of woke.
The Archon's palace. Something must have gotten them riled up.
Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. I want to live at a
We be in more of a
floating
hurry to get
palace.
out of here.
We don't want to look conspicuous. Just
His hair was like pure, bright golden. I know. Oh, he was very blonde.
stop Solus.
Now he's like a very dirty blonde. A very dirty blonde. Okay, yeah. So that looks cool. Like, I like the art style. I like that it's, you know, a little more stylized than like the realistic look of the previous Dragon Age games.
I have to talk him down.
But the characters just don't look as good as they used to. Like the character design style does not look as good. Hello, what?
But I didn't do anything!
Tevinter just. This is very cyberpunk.
Because of the bar?
Word travels fast in Minrathous.
Gotta help her.
What? Why would they be after her?
Don't have time
Because
to
of the
get
bar.
arrested, especially if we...
What?
Oh, crap.
We're too late.
The ritual started. But if we hurry, we can still stop...
Oh, okay.
finishes.
Okay.
Go
We're just getting right to it, huh?
this way.
The end of the world?
Get us to Dumont Plaza, and Ned will get us to Solus.
Watch out!
Press shift. Okay, press shift.
Solus summoning demons on purpose?
My guess is the veil is weakening, and they're slipping through the cracks.
And when the veil comes down completely?
And the whole world is going to look a lot like this.
Late follow-up because the hotspot showed the game. I think that's probably what cis guys who look like thumbs are saying about the game. Oh. Cis guys who look like thumbs. Press off. F. I mean, I have seen a lot of people complaining that the game is woke. I have no idea why. I have no idea what's woke about this.
Get inside and bar the
Other than,
can, okay?
well, I mean, the character creation, there were pronouns, which is, very woke
All right.
and terrifying.
Doing what I can to help. The ritual must be weakening the veil. There are a lot of scared people out here.
And a lot of demons. Haven't seen this many come through the Fade in years.
Okay, is Cassandra in this game? Cassandra in the okay, if they made Cassandra look ugly in this, I will be very upset. Because Cassandra was like hot.
Palace took a few shots at us. Nothing we couldn't handle.
Speak for yourself.
We got my gear.
Right over there.
But wait till you get to the 8-minute long woke lectures. What? This game has woke lectures? What?
Tori got to her first. They grabbed her before we arrived and paid off the bar owner to keep it quiet.
I'm not surprised our detective did something to piss off a cult of murder.
You say ugly, but that dwarf is like top 3 hottest dwarves you've seen. Look, I promise you, Cass, he used to be much hotter. You go back to Dragon Age 2,
You're with the Shadow Dragon.
he was much hotter back then.
Is better than I do.
Sure, but Minrathous is huge, and this is nowhere near my neighborhood. We can try.
Don't worry.
Return of Audire definitely straight.
Follow me.
Look, I'm saying, if Cassandra was like by far the most attractive woman this series has ever had, if they make her look terrible in this game, I'm just going to conclude that it is impossible to have an attractive woman in this game, in this art style. Combat basics. Perform a light attack.
Here they come.
Okay, see, why wasn't I doing this earlier? Like, we're in Tevinter. Tevinter, for those who don't know, is like the mage country. It's a mageocracy. So, like, no one should bat an eye if I went into a bar and started casting magic, because that's like just like this is like the mage country. Also, oh wait, this is an action game? What?
Let's get to Dumont Plaza and find Ned.
Oh, wait. Okay, actually, I mean, Dragon Age has always been a little actiony, but now we have like parrying now.
Veil doesn't
Really?
destroy everything. Solus always talked about how beautiful the ancient world was.
That world existed.
That's a lot of rats. I didn't know we were in New York City.
Oh no, I think that's Dumont Plaza.
Crap. Let's move.
Why is there a giant ice ball over it? Are you really worried about that right now? You're really worried about a bar fight at this stage? Why does every game want to make me parry now? Why is everything gotta be Dark Souls?
Looks like the Venatori put up a barrier to block the way.
the mage when you show them results of your tavern bar training. Ow.
Fight these assholes every day in the Shadow Dragons.
Glad you kept up practice.
Ow. You know, the character is fully voiced, so I am actually impressed that they even gave you 2 options per voice per gender, because voicing the entire protagonist for the entire game twice could not have been cheap. You know what? I will give them credit for that. That is high effort. We're allies of Neb Gallus. What? Use tab to you arcane shot ability. I don't know who the Venatori is. Is there? Okay, there is a dodge. Okay.
Another barrier.
I guess. He really changed the gameplay. That crystal counts as a puzzle. This is the level What? Oh wait, I thought I just had to attack that. Actually, I didn't interact. The reason why everything's a parry now is because Hogwarts actually succeeded. What?
Not the worst timing.
Nev, it's so good to see you. We thought the Venatori had kidnapped you.
They thought the same thing. A lot of Venatori in this city have reason to hate me. Figured I'd play along.
Okay, well she doesn't look terrible.
Score this time. Then the sky started raining demons, so I'm back on the job.
Appreciate it.
This sounds like you don't like this game, Hatanashi.
Local expert. She's gonna help us find solace. Nev, meet Rook. Both of you have done some work for the Shadow Dragons.
The magic shielding to parry is straight up ripped out of Hogwarts Legacy.
If I was working into
Oh.
winter, the Shadow Dragons are worth trusting.
You rescued yourself? You see. Nice job with the Venatori.
Nice to meet you. Based on the Venatori, you've got excellent taste in enemies.
I do my best.
You said you had.
I mean, she doesn't look terrible. I mean, she doesn't look great either, but. Also, Tiberius, parry is,
But I did find
as in like blocking an attack, is like P-A-R-R-Y. I'm sorry, but. I'm sorry to correct you, but I feel the need. That is bothering my grammar.
Go. Before this ritual he's doing
That is-
gets any worse.
worse. This ritual's already drawing more power than I'd expect from a dozen mages. You told me
It committed the sin of storytelling, the greatest one, deleted / ignored past stories.
Elven God.
It ignored past stories.
Whatever he is, he's causing trouble in my city. Let's go.
So it's just public knowledge that Solus is the Dreadwolf now. Oh yes, sorry, you use text to speech to text. Ah, okay, interesting.
Plan.
He wants to bring down the veil. Hopefully that ritual takes his full attention.
So we catch him while he's doing his ritual, so he can't fight us?
That's the hope. If it comes to a straight up fight, we're dead.
Okay, so what was the plan? Like, the original plan was to get him before he started the ritual, right? So, what was our plan in that case? What was plan A here?
The building I tracked Solus to.
Looks like the Venatori also found it, and then demons found them.
Hold blank to challenger. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, that costs mana. Of course it does. I forget how many spells Dragon Age 2 and Inquisition gave you, but I feel like it was more than 3.
In
Like on your hotbar.
I can get it.
I'm going to assume this game doesn't let you pause and issue commands to your companions. Because this feels like much more like an action RPG than like a tactical RPG.
Some of this looks ancient.
How do I...
Solus has been around
Am I supposed to be able to climb up here?
Rathus itself.
Oh. What, is there a jump button? Oh, I just pressed shift to climb. Okay. The game was so sly with mentioning it near the final fight. They sneakily mentioned all the other games, and everyone not in this game died. Really? They just killed off everyone in the entire world? Audire, when she learns her spells, okay, but that wasn't a spell though. That was just like that was just like a basic attack.
Broken chains. Solus is freeing slaves.
That's why you can't import your saves to this one.
Things we actually agree.
Well, I didn't have any saves to import anyway, so...
Tyrants who oppressed his people. He was trying to...
What do you see?
No sign of Solus. Just a big glowing window or mirror or something.
Well, that sounds ominous.
The original plan was for that scene in the beginning was supposed to be the final boss fight. However, the company decides the story isn't what they want. They scrap everything and reuse. It did feel very final boss-ish. Mages can use the orb and dagger combination. Orb attacks are much quicker than... What? We got basic attack combos now? Oh my god, they really just turned this into an action game. What the hell? The ranged attack feels very awkward to aim. Yeah, I know you have no choice on any of the allies' abilities. A special ability you can activate. So they just completely removed the tactical aspects too. I love it when the sequel is a completely different style of game.
Then let's have a look.
Yeah, like we literally saw the door open. Okay. You wonder what the warrior's ranged option is? Probably a bow, I guess.
This the big glowing window you saw earlier, Rook?
It's called an alluvian. They're elven and very...
Wait. That's also why that bar choice fighter attack is the only real choice apart from the very last choice in the entire game. Are you kidding me?
This is Arlethan.
They killed everyone so they could reset it and make it their own thing and erase all the old...
Power involved.
Wait, are you kidding me? Are you guys... That's... actually insane.
The tremors
So they killed off all the old protagonists too?
And we've got demons.
Ow. Oh god. Ow. Okay, I guess that's a mana potion button. What was that orb thing again? How do I... Oh, okay, it was press shifting button.
This close to the ritual, no telling what could come through.
Does it feel like those tremors are getting worse?
Keep moving and try not to think about it.
Huh? Press... Oh. Ow. Look. Oh my gosh. Can games stop making me try to parry? I am tired of being forced to parry.
We get tremors every time one of those big crystals at the ritual site lights up.
Not many of them left light. Might want to hurry.
This doesn't really feel like playing a mage at all. Like in old Dragon Age games, the mage, you just stood in the back. I mean, it was like a conventional RPG. You stood in the back, your tanky allies got in front of you, and you just spammed attacks and then spells. And this is all, like, I am in the thick of it. Having to, like, dodge and parry, and, like, I can see why people, like, I'm not saying it's terrible. It feels okay. Like on its own merits, I feel like it feels okay. This is just like not what I expect out of a Dragon Age game. It feels very. It feels kind of like I'm betting like I'm betting this was at least part of like due to the success of Elden Ring. Like I'm almost sure of it. Like they decided that they would try to make the combat more like Elden Ring. The warrior's range option is a drop kick. Anything else? Oh. Oh, that guy also looks very different. Oh. Ow, okay. Oh, my shield is red now. I guess I should focus on dodging instead of trying to shield. That's also very stupid. That's a very stupid question. The veil is breaking. That's the whole point of what we're doing here.
Everyone all right? Good enough. Let's get to Solus.
You're not kidding. Damn. Well, I will judge for myself when we get there. So far, I like the art style for everything except the characters. The gameplay is not what I expected, but it's not necessarily bad, per se.
All right, I'll take it from here.
Varric, are you gonna talk to him?
Keep the demons off me while I talk to him.
Varric, Solus isn't gonna stop just because an old friend asks nicely.
Solus needs someone to sell him another option, to help him justify changing his mind.
This is a mistake. You can do it. Let's
We've got your back. Anyone
hope he rolls high on charisma here.
Thanks, Rook. Whatever else he is, he's my friend. And if he won't listen to me, then he'll hear from beyond.
Now they pull from Mass Effect for this. FF16 is odd.
more demons.
So how in character is the Solus guy? I mean, I mean,
Care of the team for me.
this is pretty much what the Inquisition left off on. It was like the closing hook of Inquisition, so he's in character. Okay, let's see how he looks.
Hey, Chuckles. Hope I'm not interrupting.
Okay, you know what? Solus still looks like Solus. He still looks like himself. Why couldn't they make Varric look like himself?
Let's buy him some time.
I hope Varric is getting through to Solus.
Better talk fast.
But wait, we're not gonna listen to him talk. And this feels like a conversation we should be able to hear.
Inflicted upon this world, it must be healed. By drowning the world in demons?
I have taken precautions to minimize the damage, Varric.
Minimize the... People are dying right now. You need to listen.
Are they gonna kill Varric here? They better not kill Varric. Oh no, they killed his crossbow.
It is what they do.
That's almost as bad. Damn! Damn, Solus.
We need a better plan.
Do you want me to take the shot?
I mean, okay,
He's too powerful.
Varric.
What if we
I mean, Varric, you said you were going to sell him on an alternative. What was the alternative?
holding that one up? The whole thing will come down on Solus.
It's risky. Interrupting a ritual of this scale will have consequences.
And what about the demons? Varric needs us to hold them off.
Right. You two stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What? No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
The storm could tear you apart.
Anyone got a better idea?
Our outfit looks so crappy compared to everybody else's.
I'm a mage. I'll go.
Either way, someone needs to stay back and deal with the demons.
I'm gonna say Nev because I like her more.
Let's go, Nev. Harding, keep the demons busy.
Good luck.
It was yeah, okay, yeah, like he did not roll high on that charisma. Like I assumed, like Varric is like the smart character. He's smart and charismatic. I assumed he actually had like a plan. Like he actually had like a good argument. And then he just didn't. I'm kind of disappointed with that writing.
Bring down the scaffolding.
What? Oh. That said, he's doing this to return immortality to the elves, amongst other things. Why, Varric, like, what kind of argument?
Do you believe that I would do
Varric, please, like,
other better option?
you're better than this. You're better than this.
Wait, but it isn't falling. We need to push it.
Right!
Why are we pushing it with our hands and not with magic? Why are we two skinny little women trying to push a boulder with our hands and not magic? Varric, get out of there. Uh-oh. Okay. I mean, we stepped into all the raw magic that we were told were suicide, and nothing bad happened. Varric, what are you doing? What are you doing? Again, they better not kill Varric. Oh my god. That's not a lethal stab. That's a survivable stab. I'm coping. I'm coping. That is a survivable chest wound. Okay, maybe not with the green glowing. That might not, that sounds bad. That looks bad. Is the old world really bad? Well, it was really bad if you were a human. That looks like a magical lethal chest wound. Yeah. Look, I'm trying to cope, okay? Where's the Inquisitor, by the way, in the middle of all this? Like, who even is Rook? Did Solus also just die? Did they also just kill Solus? Meditating?
You have no idea what you have done.
Yeah, okay.
Soulless?
Did we make it worse?
I did. I stopped you from destroying the world.
I was not destroying the world. When you disrupted my ritual, the magical energies pulled me here.
Okay, well, Solus is not dead at least.
Okay, so that's why you're here. But why am I here?
Your physical body is unconscious, but you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site. Enough for a tenuous connection.
Blood magic?
Firstly, I abhor the use of blood magic. Secondly, had I the power to control you, I would already have used it.
Fine. Fuck.
All right. You brought me here to talk. What are we talking about?
The Evanurus, or as you would call them, the Elven Gods. The creatures that escaped. In ancient times, they ruled the elves, but that was not enough. They sought not just to be obeyed, but to be worshipped. When I rebelled, they drew on the horrific magic of the Blight, corrupting all they saw until I trapped them. Thanks to you, though, I am now trapped, and the blighted Elven Gods walk free.
You let them out.
Thanks to me? I wasn't the one performing a big ritual to free them.
Free them? My mortal enemies. I was ensuring that they would never escape their prison.
You were tearing down the veil.
I had a plan.
Varric always said you'd have a big explanation for why none of this was your fault.
Varric.
Yeah, he said that's your style. Never quite lies, clever half-truths that let you convince yourself you're doing the right thing. He tried to talk to you anyway, and now he's hurt.
I
Quite practiced at shading the truth himself.
mean, that
Those
part,
things
that
I
much is
thought
true.
out, You said they were gods?
They said they were gods. Blighted, tyrannical, sadistic gods. It took all my power to imprison them millennia ago, but I am certain you will be fine.
I mean, this is your fault.
Your ritual let the gods loose. You don't get to sit back and look smug.
What else could I possibly do? I do not have my ritual dagger. I do not have the network of mirrors that took me from the lighthouse across the world.
Why don't you have those things?
As the gods threaten this world again.
Huh? What? Wait. Well, oh wait, no. You stabbed Varric with a... Maybe you shouldn't have used your ritual dagger to stab Varric.
You'll soon see what I was trying to prevent.
Elganan and Gillenane are your problem to solve. This is your responsibility now.
Again, who is this no-name? The MC?
Why tear down the veil?
Just a random Varric sees freeing slave, so he hired you, that's it?
You have done. This is your
Oh, Varric is alive! I cope! My cope was successful! I'm so glad I...
You're okay, but I saw Solus stab you. You fell.
Trust me, kid. I've had worse. And it'd take more than a flesh wound to stop me.
I knew it. I knew that was a non-lethal chest wound.
Anytime soon, though.
More? What exactly happened? Like, Varric, you did not do a good job of talking to the guy.
I did my best to talk sense into Solus. But of course, he wasn't listening. He never does.
The plan did go a little wrong.
Yeah. Harding got everyone out. By the skin of her teeth, mostly.
If you knew he never does, why bother trying?
She's apparently a lot tougher.
Again, like, where is the Inquisitor in all this?
Or at
Like, the
least
Inquisitor was like his best friend. Like, I feel like the Inquisitor actually had an argument.
Varric, when we stopped the ritual,
They might have been able to do it.
Something even Solus is
But,
afraid
like,
of.
Rook obviously isn't doing much.
Rook. World's not flooded with demons right now because you stopped Solus, not me.
Varric, even so, I need you to.
Don't you love it when people do drastic things to the planet mind but don't tell their allies about it?
Work. Like the time you disobeyed orders.
I
while
mean,
taking down
I'm assuming this, like, what Solus was doing, I'm assuming was going to be bad for a lot of people.
Solus mess. You're clever, adaptable, and you don't know when to quit.
Rook, look who's awake. I've been searching the place for Lyrian potions.
Because Niv came with you to stop Solus's ritual, she was injured.
I was just about to have a look around.
Oh, be careful if you go
Okay,
outside.
I thought the one we left behind would be like overwhelmed with demons on their own or something.
Then I really need to look around.
Oh, wait.
Can't hurt, in theory. And we need to talk about our next move. Maybe find Harding? She went outside somewhere. There's a table in the central area here. I'll meet you both there.
So why are we called Rook?
Rook. Me. I need to sleep.
The old characters did nothing to stop. I mean, only Varric is an old character. Varric, as far as I'm aware here, I don't think Nev and Harding were in the old games. And Varric did, like, I mean, Varric kind of did do something, so. Mirror of oh, that's where we can adjust the character. Probably a shortening of Rookie. Oh my god, if that's it. Introduction to the lighthouse. Harding was, oh, was she? I did not remember that. I do not remember her.
Whoa.
Wait.
Rook, you're awake.
This is
And we're
not
in the
congruent with old
This is where
lore.
people come when they dream, but dwarves don't dream. And somehow
Okay, so
yeah, it's
the Fade only
Thought
looks
we should talk.
like the Fade only has stuff that resembles like
but
reality because
we might be here a while.
when you enter it in a dream, if you physically enter the Fade, it looks like eldritch green rocks everywhere. That was established in Inquisition. So is this a retcon? Or just inconsistent? Or do they have an explanation? Specializer, Spellblade, Death Caller. Mage Core. Use the elemental power of Inferno to burn enemies. You know what? Damage. This thing damage. Oh, that's a lot of skills, actually. Jump attacks guarantee critical hits. Staff energy. Mind blast. Looks like looks like I'm gonna try to have to pick up most of these core ones eventually. Yes, retcon, get used to them. Can different parts of the Fade look different? Has an explanation, but it's more of an excuse. Not that. No, it's the raw Fade is like it's not supposed to resemble reality. That's like a major point.
Hey, Varric made his choice to go talk with Solus. He knew the risks. We all did.
And now Solus is gone. And we're here. Wherever here is. Besides in the Fade.
Solus called it the Lighthouse.
He did? When?
He was in my head.
In my head. Solus showed up while I was out cold to gripe about us breaking his ritual.
He's mad about us destroying his ritual?
Sounded like it. When the ritual went wrong, he ended up trapped in some kind of prison.
You're sure that wasn't just a dream? It's a reasonable reaction.
Solus can speak with people in their dreams. Even kill them.
I'm not in danger. He can only barely reach me. I bled a little when I got knocked out.
So Solus is using blood magic? Like any normal mage would to play with your mind?
But he's not a normal mage, like I told you. He's an elven god.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't make him a god.
This isn't normal magic.
Nev, I'm a mage. You're a mage. Solus is more than that. That ritual was more than some circle mage could have pulled off. Even more than a Tevinter Magister.
Alright, well, we've stopped the ritual and there doesn't seem to be an immediate danger. For now.
Also, you're supposed to be able to see the Black City from the Fade, yet not anymore.
I'm not
Oh, well, I didn't look around to check for that. The Fade used to be connected to the...
What do you mean?
Oh, so you don't have to come up with a name for your character like the Inquisitor was Inquisitor? I mean, no, I get that. I'm fine with that. That's just like one of the, you know,
Elgernon and Gillenane,
things with
two of the ancient
gameplay.
elven gods that Solus rebelled against.
The Fate used to be connected to the mental capacity of everything living the Veil split into another realm. That's everything. The Veil split into another realm, and everything that's in the Veil is either magic or magic memories of items. They're worse than Solus.
Warned me about them being evil, which is pretty rich from the guy who just tried to tear down the Veil.
You don't believe him?
No, that's the problem. I do believe him. He said they were horrific tyrants.
Tyrants so powerful, elven history remembers them as gods.
Solus says Elgernon and Gillenane drew on the Blight for power and became corrupted. That was when he imprisoned them.
So instead of one god running around, we have two. And they're not just powerful, they're blighted.
We need to get out there and stop them.
Just like that. We're down a man without Varric. We can't just rush in.
Yeah, the four of us were gonna go
But the rest
fight
of
a
us need
god.
to do something.
I'll be ready to fight when it's time, but we need to investigate, then figure out what we're dealing with.
And how many more people will get hurt, get killed, while we spend time investigating?
Yeah, it's okay. People are always dying.
If Elgernon and Gillenane are worse than Solus, we can't go in blind. We need to know what they can do.
If you got running in and dying is
But
not
we
gonna
only
help
have
anybody.
Solus' word about all of this.
Then let's go investigate for ourselves. We'll find out what we're dealing with. And then, we take our shot.
Fine. The Illuvian led us here instead of back to Minrathous.
Let's hope it goes back to the ritual site. Maybe we can find some clues at the scene of the crime.
Nev, are you okay to go?
It's a headache. I've worked with worse.
All right then. Let's get back to the ritual site.
The Illuvian has its own special room. It's just down the stairs.
I will say, this running animation looks kind of, funky. It's not very elegant.
For all we know, there's a dozen demons waiting on the other
So
side.
wait, what happened to his ritual dagger after he got stabbed into Varric?
If it even takes us back to Arlethan.
Nev, you sure you're up for this?
Don't worry about me.
At least Nev's got drip.
Shall we?
Let's do this.
I feel the writing is definitely not that strong right now because, like,
Quiet.
we've been introduced to these characters, but like we haven't really gotten to know any of them
Ritual
yet.
site. If
This,
the gods really did get out, they're not here anymore.
oh damn, did they destroy the whole city?
Take a look around and see if we can find any.
Like there hasn't been any time to like get to know people yet. And there's been a lot of telling and not showing. Like most what we know is about Solus and Varric and only about what they said about each other in terms of personality.
It's not working! I can't contain it!
Also that's a kind of cool little move they did. Oh. So it was their golem that went out of control? Sounds like a skill issue.
Strife? Irlin? It's me, Lise Harding.
Wait, really? You just happen to run into people you know?
What are you doing back in Arlethan?
It's
Arlen, what?
complicated.
I can see that.
Rook, Nev, this is Strife and Irlin. Varric and I met them when we first started hunting down Solus. They're veil jumpers, experts in ancient elven magic.
That's
Hardly
awfully
anything.
convenient.
I should have been able to shut that artifact down. I'm sorry, Tarith.
It's not your fault. Since the sky ripped open, the magic's been surging. Bunch of artifacts that had been dormant for centuries started coming
No,
alive.
oh, that part makes sense at least.
Sorry. Solus's ritual, isn't it? You all were supposed to stop him.
We did, sort of.
We did stop him. The sky's not pulling itself apart anymore, is it?
But
But it didn't go as cleanly as we hoped. Solus got pulled into the Fade and somethings got pulled out. Or someone's, I mean. Two of the evil elven gods, Elgernon and Gil.
And we're just gonna ignore the person who did die, not important. Wait, who died? Nobody died, right? Like, Varric lived, Solus is technically alive.
then things just got a whole lot worse.
You're gonna turn in for the rest of the night. Okay, Michael. You're going to bed really early. Oh great, the gods are real.
I was really hoping the Dreadwolf was lying to us about all this.
He's the god of lies. But some things are sacrosanct, even to him. He might be a bastard, but he's a damn sight better than the Evanuris.
There's a reason Solus led a rebellion against the Evanuris, and a reason he imprisoned them.
But now they've escaped.
You tried. Why?
He's in bad shape.
You get nothing out of going to bed
Still
this
got
early,
dozens of
Cole.
veil jumpers unaccounted for.
How can we help?
As for the knife, you don't remember from when you played it, but it's probably in his soul.
She's the best
Why is it in
at
his...
working with our ancient
Oh, in like
artifacts.
Varric's soul?
And also at blowing them up.
She was off looking for another artifact before this ritual shook everything loose. If anyone can get a handle on all this wild magic and the artifacts it's setting off, it'll be her.
Right. You get your friend back to your camp and... we'll find Balara.
Nev, you're still injured.
Nev, you're injured. Stay here with the Veil Jumpers.
It's a headache. I'll be fine.
I know you want to help, but we don't know what we'll face out there. And you're in no condition to fight.
All right. Just watch your backs.
We'll meet you back at the Veil Jumper Camp. It's just south of here.
Balara's out near some elven ruins to the west. At least she was 3 days ago. I'd start your search there.
Good luck, Rook.
Why do the two of them have such different accents, despite, you know, being presumably from the same society? Oh, that was meant for a different chat? I see. Don't worry, the only character that really matters is the female dwarf. All other ones of the stories are written the same way in every single one.
Is it me, or is there something strange
You mean
about
Harding?
this fog?
It all feels a little off. Like everything shifted a little bit. Is that suit of armor moving?
New party member?
Gotcha.
Whoa, okay.
Oh, people. Where'd you come from?
Balara? Balara Luther?
You just can't say that her name with a straight face.
Find you.
I mean, Harding is like that's like a real world thing.
Lace Harding.
Protocol is to wait a full week before they send anyone out to look for me. I've only been gone 3 days.
Well, the situation's changed. For the worse, unfortunately. The Elven God's algorithm...
I want to slap a helmet on my rook as soon as I can.
And it seems like they want to destroy the world.
Oh, yes, that is very much for the worse. Okay, wait. I need a second.
Understandable.
It's a lot to take in.
It does sort of explain a few things, though.
Like what?
The surge of raw magic in the area. These artifacts started waking up a while ago, but in fits and starts. One here, a couple there. Then, a couple of days ago, the sky split open. And now, raw magic. Thick as fog. Only a god, or gods, could have done that. There's something kind of exciting about it. And dangerous. Really dangerous. Dangerous enough that I was gonna head back to the Veil Jumper camp, but...
But what?
See that shimmer? That's a veil bubble. It's separating us from the rest of the real world, so to speak. You can only pass through it one way. Once you're in, you can't get out.
Can you bring it up? Can you
Strife
bring it
Arrow
down?
said you're their best veil jumper. Hope that means you've got an idea.
Maybe.
Man, our the main character's smile looks so
Something at
awkward.
the center that's generating it. Something powerful. If we can find it and remove it safely, I mean, the bubble itself should collapse.
And then we're back in reality?
I really, really hope so.
Well then, let's get going.
Oh, okay.
I've been trying to get to the artifact at the center of the bubble, but these magical constructs keep getting in the way.
We've handled our share of demons.
I'm not sure what the
A few dozen
point
more shouldn't be a
of the
problem.
logs, like these little narrow things like this. Like
They're animating those
you just slow down slightly as you go across them.
to protect it from
Is it like a loading trick thing?
That's like us, I'm guessing.
It's like I don't have to press any new buttons to do it across it. I just like walk over it. So it's like mechanically not different than just walking on the ground. I guess it helps like vary it up a little bit. To extend time for talking. Oh, okay. You know what? That makes sense.
Deal with them quick.
Use tab. Select the companion ability. Okay. Oh, okay. So, adrenaline rush, soothing potion, replenish, fade bolt. Okay.
That's a win.
Level 2.
So what is this artifact we're looking for exactly?
I have a couple of theories, but nothing definite. We might find some clues. In the
Jumpers,
ruins, though.
deft leathers.
I don't usually see
Press
elven
Y to view. Can we equip?
ruins that haven't been picked over.
Not many people come this
Okay,
far.
well, we're not dressed in rags anymore.
And people trying to save the world, apparently.
Wow. I've never seen anything like this.
Okay.
Wait, is this? No, it can't be. Not here.
Can't be what?
We have to get over there. The artifact we're looking for must be
That the
inside.
legendary lost elven city of Thingamajiggamama.
Could have been where they stored food. But judging by the sentinels, it's probably something important.
Okay, I did feel like there was something in here. The lawless crystal, common material. Oh no, there's gonna be crafting. No.
Are we just supposed to jump across?
Oh, no, we can make a bridge. There should be a power crystal somewhere nearby.
Truffle. Ugh, why does every game need to have crafting and parrying these days?
Bring it over here and slot it in. And there we go. Easy.
Okay, that was a Genshin Impact level puzzle. Or like, not puzzle, but Genshin actually has some pretty decent puzzles. That was like a Genshin Impact level mechanic.
Go up the path. But doing that will attract anything nasty that's hanging around.
We're ready.
Okay. Okay, so we can assign companions to use objects. We should have your power back. Oof. I hope you get your power back soon, Tommy. Oh wait, what was that blue health bar? Oh. I guess that is a melee attack.
That's a problem.
Where'd you guys come from? Level 3! Yay!
Rest of the magic energy.
A to view skill points. Jump attacks guarantee critical hits. Chain lightning. Oh, that looks interesting.
That should be clear ahead.
It was back for like a minute and the breaker across the street overlaid. Oof. Be the Sparkle Warrior? Is that a class? Wait, Hatsunashi, when you said this lacks the decent ones, what were you referring to? Oh. Hello.
Another sentinel construct. We'll have to take it down. Okay, easy enough. But watch out. Whenever you see one, seeing these kinds of ruins never gets old.
Can anything here tell us what that artifact is?
I have a theory, but we're miles away from where that artifact should be.
Oh, this is literally a fucking Genshin puzzle. Okay. Literally just Genshin mechanics. Twist of the Veil, common mage knife. The puzzles. Oh, see. You're like, is the power gonna stay back? Then a flash and a pop, and it was gone. Oof. Yeah, obviously these guys are gonna come alive.
It means I was right. Right about what? About where we are. It's an armory. And I think I know what the artifact is.
Okay, dodging feels much better than parrying with the shield in this game. Ow. Okay. Now what?
So, what kind of artifact shows up in an armory? A weapon?
An
You'd
archive
assume
spirit.
so.
A what?
A what?
A creature of the Fade, bound to a crystal. Ancient elves use them to store knowledge and to help them dream.
Did the Dalish elf just say Dalish magic is I mean, this is like ancient magic, right? This is not like normal magic. Actually, although I thought it was Harding who said that actually.
Darkspawn.
Oh, that looks different. I guess I shouldn't be surprised that Darkspawn also looked different. Okay, well, the ranged attack is very... I guess it has piercing on small enemies.
Until another one of those resonance amplifiers.
Get ready. Once I shut it down, the path ahead will remain blocked until the magic dissipates.
We've got your back.
Wait, what? Why do we want to block the path ahead? What?
Lara,
What?
you're up.
That makes no sense. What?
Excellent form, Rook. On your right. I've never seen Darkspawn this deep into Arlington Forest before. As far as I know, it's never happened.
If the gods are blighted, like Solus claims, maybe they're communicating with the Darkspawn somehow. Directing them?
You saw those.
Oh, it's like that one Evangelion scene.
Different about
What?
them.
And we'll stop them.
What? What are you talking about, Tommy?
Right. Let's get to that central temple.
Oh. Why is this thing glowing red? Ah, okay, that's why. Should have seen that one coming.
Here. I bet we could break it somehow. More Darkspawn, right where you broke that wall.
1,000 damage, okay. This was not meant to be hard. Okay. Is that it? How do I get off? Exit. There we go. Team where 01 goes berserk and eats one of those monsters. Oh. I don't think that was what that was a reference to, but okay.
Should be the last one, I hope.
Me too.
Okay, well these guys... Why can't... Okay, if we know they're gonna wake up, why can't we just like freaking knock them over? Push them down a cliff before they wake up. Like, how easy would that be? I think that's one of my favorite things about D&D. Well, also Baldur's Gate, actually. It's like, when there's an obvious solution to an enemy that you should be able to take, the game lets you do it.
We're close. I can feel it.
Like, if you had a bunch of enemies just standing near a cliff and you knew whether you were going to wake up, you could, in Baldur's Gate, they would just let you push them off a cliff.
Something about the blight? Where it is, I mean? It's almost like it's feeding off the elven magic.
Choices and how to deal with things. No, just cinematic parallels. Ah, I see.
If that building's what I think it is, then the alignment means we're here. This is it. This is where it was kept.
Where what was kept?
The archive spirit, or as the ancient elves called it, the Nodus Derthalin. It means the inevitability of knowledge.
What is that?
Oh, that one's glowing red.
Don't know, actually. The notes were never very clear on that. But I plan to find out.
Ow. Ouch. I like blasting people with my beam. I wish I had more mana. Let me shoot more lasers. These. Oh, really? More of them? That jump? How does jumping help you shoot arrows, Alara? Did that help? The only way to do that in this game is to be the warrior and use the dropkick ability? Oh, you mean like kick people off cliffs? Oh, I need to get the other artifact from like over there. How do I get over there? I guess I just walk around. I don't think I can go. No, that. Oh. How do I get over there?
There has to be another one of those power crystals around here somewhere.
I mean, I can see it. I know where it is. I just don't know how to get to it. I climb up. Can I climb up? No? The wall? No. I don't see another path. Wait, maybe? Maybe? Oops. How am I supposed to get up there? Oh. I guess that cannot be attacked. Wait, we just went in a circle. Oh. Read. Essentially the case fills the ear. Okay. Okay, so that's how I get there. But remember, you have to attack a point of the rods. Oh. Well, we got some lyrium dust. Oh, and oops. Can I just jump off here? Yeah, I can. Okay, so the path below does not lead. Huh. I don't know what to do. Oh! Let's try this other door. Did not see this here. Okay, and then we explosive bolts. Oh.
Another ballista. I bet we could use it to break through.
Okay,
that
there we
wall.
go. There we go. Which wall, though? This one? Oh, hello. Man, so convenient that they were just waiting right there, huh? There we go. Oh, I can only carry one at a time.
We did it. All that's left is the Nodus Derthalin. I have so many questions for it.
How do you ask it questions?
It's an archive spirit. You'll see.
Flame branch. Ooh, finally. Upgrade to the weapon. Yes, now we do fire damage. Okay.
Okay, here it is. The Nodus Derthalin.
So we take it and we're good, right? We can head back?
Oh, I wish. No, it's a lot trickier than that.
Right. Because darkspawn, demons, and animated suits of armor aren't tricky enough.
Of course it is.
Nothing's ever easy, is it? So what makes this tricky?
If I remove the artifact the way I'd usually do it, it'll explode and take out half of Arlethan with it. Good news is, I think I can shunt the energy somewhere else. Okay, here we go. The way the magic is pulsing, I've never
Of course, the darkspawn is feeding off of it.
It's almost like it's breathing.
Of course it is. I guess the archive spirit was corrupted? Oh, God.
Ogre! That's an ogre!
Ow. Oh, I was worried it's gonna smash the thing in the center. Fortunately. Oh. Dodging is your only option. Fortunately, I have learned to just dodge all the time, always. Does blocking benefit? Is there like a perfect parry mechanic? Because right now it seems like just dodging all the time is the superior option. It looks so gross. Press 4 to use your ultimate ability. What the fuck is this? What the fuck? What kind of fighting game bullshit is this? Yeah, ogres don't normally look like that.
Wasn't expecting to fight an ogre today. Then again, I also didn't expect to learn that my gods are rampaging around and trying to end the world. Just one of those days.
Yeah, what kind of fighting game bullshit was that? Charge up your meter, but your ultimate meter.
See. Okay.
What a camera angle. Yeah, right.
There we go. No. That's good. crystal do?
Keeps the artifact powered. Focuses the ambient magical energy.
That's why these things still work, thousands of years later.
Oh, no you don't.
Oh, that's bad. That seems bad. Or I guess it was okay. I thought it was gonna explode and kill us all, but oh my god, they have an AI.
I am the Nadas Derthalan.
Right.
It knows English. Wonderful.
I am the Nadas Derthalan.
Audire, most games with ultimates now have a meter to charge. Generally speaking, in RPGs, no. That's like a very fighting game thing. Or a shooter thing. Like that's a very action game kind of thing, and not an RPG kind of thing. So where'd it go?
Where'd the spirit go? The Nadas Derthalan, I mean.
It went back into the crystal, but the crystal's broken. Until I fix it. It's kinda my thing, fixing magical stuff.
You just had to drop it, huh?
Strife and Ireland will want to know about this. And the Blight.
Like, I know you don't understand this, Tommy, because you mostly don't play RPGs, but yeah, most RPGs don't have an ultimate where you have to charge it up by attacking. Genshin and Star Rail? No, Genshin has... You can get your energy... Like, the Genshin and Star Rail use a resource mechanic. Like, it's not... Actually... Like, you get your resource by fighting, or specifically, you get your resource by using skills on enemies. So it's not the same. Like, you can have your ultimate fully charged and walk around with it and use it anytime. Sure, let's go.
Right.
Why not?
Let's get moving. Come on. I'll show you the way to the Veil Jumper camp.
Wounded, 16 on bed rest, and some of our most experienced fighters are still missing.
We're running out of veil jumpers. Whatever's going on out there, it's scary.
Using skills on enemies. So attack. Yep. Generally, yes, but there are also other ways to generate energy. Also, Genshin is an action game.
There are 100
Like, that's what it bills itself as.
enough. You're back, and you're alive. Good.
Sounds like things have gotten a lot worse since we left.
Darkspawn. They're showing up all over Arlethan, attacking anyone in their path.
We've evacuated 3 daily settlements already.
We ran into Darkspawn too, near the Nadas Derthalan.
Most games with ultimates let you hold the charge. I don't think this one does, Tommy.
We could ask it about the gods, figure out their next move.
Too bad it's broken.
If it weren't broken, maybe, but we're not getting anything out of it anytime soon.
Meanwhile, Veil Jumpers are disappearing.
Genshin is an action RPG. Yes, Tommy, and Dragon Age used to be more RPG and less action. That's the point.
Some sign of where they might be.
But Arlethan Forest is huge. Where do we even begin to look for them?
Demeda's Crossing. What?
It started off as strictly an RPG and has gotten more action as time has gone on. Actually, I can't say that. Inquisition was a step back more into more RPG. Like Dragon Age 2 was more action RPG. Inquisition was a step back into more RPG, and this is now very action and not so much RPG.
Demetta's Crossing's on the far side of the lake. There's a small boat at the docks. It'll take you there. Watch your back out there, and good luck.
Again, we're being introduced to a lot of characters, but like none of them have any personality. Like Bellara has some personality as like the nerdy archaeologist character. She's still pretty stereotypical though. Like yeah, well, I think this seems like as good a place as any to leave off. I'm gonna save the game here. Exit the game. Alright. Well, at least I will say that the performance is great. I am experiencing no issues in terms of performance. So I want to praise the developers for that. The writing, the graphics look great. I think, yeah, the background, like the environmental design so far has been great. I love how everything looks. The characters' designs, the art styles is a little I don't really like how they're stylized. The combats, it's okay. It's good for what it is. It's not necessarily what I'm looking for in a Dragon Age game, but it's okay. Yeah, the writing feels weak though, I will say. So yeah, those are my thoughts so far. We'll see where this goes. So thank you all for tuning in. We'll be back tomorrow with more Helldivers. I do plan on continuing Veilguard next week, so thank you all for tuning in, and I hope to see you all again tomorrow. Until then, have a wonderful start to your weekend and a wonderful night. Good night.